Can I get a hello? I go by the name of Seek. I'm representing the Hello Effect podcast, also the Worldwide Fleet DJs, also DigiWax Media, live at the Penthouse for New Music Wednesdays. Who I got the pleasure sitting next to right now.
What's going on, Seek? I'm Ron Mills, SiriusXM Program Director. What's going on? Heavy hitter Ron Mills.
All right, shout out to the heavy hitters. Shout out to SiriusXM. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, bro.
All right, so where you from? Like, what
I'm
you
from
represent?
Queens, man.
Shout out to Queens. You know what I mean? Got a lot of people in Queens. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So, when did you fall in love with DJing?
I'll be honest with you. I am not a DJ. I just want to put that out there. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? I know that we're trying to put that on my title, but
I'm happy you
know,
cleared that up.
I'm,
All right.
I'm just a program director. I'm a radio music programmer, but I used to DJ when I was younger.
Okay.
So let's not take that away, but you know, and God bless all my DJs, all my heavy hitters, that that really put that muscle in every day working. But I'm a radio programmer, so my division is picking music and putting it on the air.
All right, so how did you fall into that position, radio programming?
I'll be honest with you. I was also a music, producer.
Okay.
I was a recording engineer. One of the biggest moments for me was recording Big Pun. For Tony Touch first album. Like I think that was a big pinnacle piece for me.
Yeah.
And then I was always asking myself, what's next in this world that I want to be in? And radio was the next piece of the puzzle. And I just set my goal what I wanted to do, so I had to work my way into producing for like commercials, and then finding the space in the radio in the programming side. And man, 25 years later, man, we're here and blessed, my brother.
That's what's up. Cause that was the question I was going to ask you. Like, how do a person falls into that? Do a person go to school, or a person just be in the building and meet people and?
Nah. There's college. There's college to do. You want to learn this. Listen, in any sport you do, right? In any field, you're always gonna want to learn the most. You have to, man. Like try to find tricks of the trade that if you gotta go to school, get your bachelor's, figure out plays in real music business, because you want to learn everything as much as you want to. Like you want to learn, you want to read, how things are really, so you can excel. Because people say, it's just a piece of paper. It isn't, man. You're gonna want to learn this whole entire business, because you're gonna need to learn how to do spreadsheets. You're gonna need to learn
corporate.
How to do corporate in a sense too, but. Learn as much as you can in the field that you want to get into, man. That's a jewel right there, though.
All right, so let me ask you a question. So you'll be the person to go to get the records played, right? That's what your job is.
I'm the end, yeah.
Because DJ said they don't have control of it. So
yeah,
is that your job?
That depends where you are.
All right, explain that then, because I thought it was the same type of rules.
No. You got, we're the with SiriusXM, and I'm just talking for us.
Okay.
We're the HBO of this shit. We're the HBO of this business, so of radio, whereas our DJs aren't playlisted. So I'm giving you the freedom to break records from where you're from. So if you're playing certain records, I'm going to pay attention to your playlist. And if I like records from your playlist, I'm going to say, okay, I might want to put this into rotation. So there's a different cycle, whereas other radio stations, and I hate always bringing other people up in whatever it is, or whatever state, whatever, platform it is, but, they're following a chart.
Nah, that's
we follow our heart.
Nah, that's a fact.
It's different.
Yeah, that's a fact. All right, let me ask you a question. How do you feel about when people say that radio is dead?
I'll be honest with you. I think whoever's putting that message is young and doesn't understand the wow factor of radio, meaning, we're still a place where you're going to find and, you're going to discover new music. You can't tell me you're going to go on a platform or an regular DSP. You're going to know what the hell you're looking for. How you're going to find something that you never heard of before, unless somebody plays something that sparks.
Nah, that's a fact.
A moment for you.
Yeah, that's a fact.
What I'm saying? Radio is always important. It's always going to be important. But again, it's age groups. People follow, the youth may follow just YouTube.
Yeah.
That's where they go find stuff.
That's
what I'm saying? Yeah. So, again, it's an age group, I think.
All right, so how do indie artists get their music to like a station like Sirius? How do they get in that building? Because I know it's different, like Shade 45 and
Yep.
different other things, but
Yep.
how do they, from your perspective, because you there, how do any artists get their music to them?
Okay, so one of my suggestions is always find the DJ in your market. You know, vulture, be a vulture. Find out who the biggest artists are. Now, if you want to get your record on my platform, find out who the DJs are on my platform. Do some research, right? Research who the guys are. Go build relationships with them. Make sure that they're playing your records, because if you try to, you know, come into a meeting with me, it's gonna be like, okay, hold on, I don't take meetings just like that.
Yeah, that's a
it's
fact.
who's bringing you into
That's a fact.
meet with me.
Okay.
Right? So you're gonna need to get a representative, somebody that might be, you know, or is knowledgeable of having a relationship
Yeah,
with
with
me
you,
or
yeah.
my peers.
Okay.
So it's not just a walk-in.
I
It's
got
not
you.
going to happen. But through the DJs, you build a relationship. Now you got Superstar J talking about you. You got Who Kid talking about you. They'll come to me and tell me, yo, Ron, said artist, yo, he got a good record.
Nah, that's
Go
a
listen
fact.
to it.
Yeah.
But if you send it to me and I don't know you, it might be
Like, who's this? Yeah.
What? Or I might find you. You never know.
That's a fact.
You know, again, chase your market. Make sure you know every DJ in that market. You know, make sure they have your record or have your manager's, you know, information, and build down relationships, man. It's important.
That's a fact. One last question before we get up out of here. Name one thing that you currently love about today's hip hop.
Say it again.
Name one thing that you love about today's hip hop, and name one thing that you miss about hip hop.
What I love about today's
Yeah, about today's hip hop, because it's different.
I'll
It's
be
all
honest with you, you know, again, there's so many different chambers that it's in at times. You know, I just love the innocence of it. You know, everybody just trying to figure out a play, right? Everybody wants to be on that rolling loud stage.
Yeah.
Right? They want to have that hook. Man, prepare, man. Put your pen to that paper, man, and build a message. You know, but that's something that today, you know, when I hear records that have some feeling behind it, like, you know, shout to Ruben Vincent and Ninth Wonder. That Welcome Home project is something to listen to. You know, Damani, these guys are putting across a nice message, you know, and it's banging hip hop.
and it's good,
Now,
good music.
Now you said about the old. What was the message?
What you miss about hip hop? Anything that you miss? Like, damn, I miss this. We ain't got this in here no more. I miss it.
I'm a b-boy, so you know I always like that. You know, the videos, like the quality of videos. Like I thought that, you know, when you bring the whole culture into the video, I used to love seeing that. You know what I mean? Like now everything is about flashing money and ass. You know, it can only go so far. So I miss that.
All right, just let the people know where they can follow you at and support you.
Or you can follow me on Instagram, Ron_Mills Knows, MILLSKNOWS. You know, it's in private mode, but you can find me.
Thank you for your time. Once again, my name is Seek, representing the Hello Effect Podcast, also the Worldwide Fleet DJs, DigiWax Media. We outside, New Music Wednesday, only place to be if you trying to be seen and heard. Hello?
Follow them, you heard?